Hi, good morning, maybe good evening in some part of the world. I would like to introduce you the newest salvage. That's the printer OfficeJet 7510 in a very good condition. There is only one problem of this printer, that it has no adapter inside. It has external adapter. As you can see, here are 3 pins, and adapter wasn't available, wasn't at the garbage place at time when I found the printer. Therefore, there is a big dilemma, because here is written, or here are written basically two voltages, two different powers. The first one is 12 volts slash 200. The first one is plus 32 volts. After then there is slash plus 12 volts. I'm not sure if it's possible to focus on. And down there are currents, probably respective to the voltages up there. It means that 32 volts consumes over 1000 milliamps and 12 volts consumes only 250 milliamps. But what is important for me, that from the pictogram down, what I can only recognize is the ground, which is connected to the middle pin. It means physically, it means that pin here, but I have no idea if upper pin should be fed by 32 volts and lower pin should be fed by 12 volts or vice versa. Of course, that is very important. That is very important, because when I make a mistake, it should be my little mistake, or for the printer should be little mistake, not for me. I have already made such a connection from Phoenix contacts, from some industrial garbage as well, and it fits perfectly. Yeah. Basically, for feeding the power, feeding the voltage, I used ATX power supply 200 watts. That's more than enough. The cable is connected to the stepper up transformer, auto transformer. Basically, that's oscillator, not transformer, because here is inductance and capacitance, and there is multiplying the voltage on the output. From the input, for the camera. For the input, I'm getting directly plus 12 volts, and current is regulated by printer itself. It's not so important. And from the output, I'm getting 32 volts. Here is a multimeter. We can switch it on, and we can measure it by multimeter. Yeah, it's gonna be quite difficult for me, because I need to 1, 2. Yeah, here is ground. That's only what we need, what we know on 100%, because all the sources say the same, that ground is in the middle, but there are in the other there are distinguishes. Yeah, here is 12 volts. And here is set up here is set up 32.2. It's almost 32 volts, and it's fully functional. But the problem only is that I have no idea which pin should be fed which one voltage. And I also read on internet that that this crescent here means that it is non-connected pin. It was really strange, and both of the voltages are connected into only one pin, I think this down pin. There was on one Chinese page selling the original adapters, and basically this information was written on the Chinese adapter. Oh sorry, that's not original adapter, that's like it looks like original adapter, but it's Chinese adapter with this information. But I cannot imagine how they split out two direct currents. It means that two DC powers. If it's alternative power and with different frequencies, there is possible to use selective filters. There is possible to split them out and to use them in independent way inside a printer. But if there is written that it's, yeah, it's hard to see, but here is sign that it's let's say rectifying from alternative to direct current. So if anybody knows, or if anybody can measure for me what's really voltage on the output pins of the adapter, because I have no any adapter, I have just, this is my third printer what I really found, because these kinds of printers are wasted very often in our country, and probably it's caused by some very petty malfunction, I guess. But problem is that till I have no idea how to connect power supply on it, I can just damage them, or I can try to connect, but it'll be you know, because I do not know if the mistake is due to wrong connection and I burned something inside, or if the mistake is like original mistake why the printer was wasted. Therefore I need to be sure on 100% that my connection is okay. After that I can exclude my connection as a cause of mistake. Otherwise I'm unable, even if I have 3 more printers upstairs, I'm unable to recover them in a fully working way. So thank you very much for any of your ideas, any of your, let's say, recommendation or advice or information, because information is very appreciated for me. Thank you. Bye.